Okay. Let's see here. I've got it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm on the first one that I made and I just named it CM1. So if I want to delete this, I need to go delete all the kids out of it. Okay, so there is, and it has someone else's name after it. So I'm just going to trash this one. Christina's name for me where?
Her name is saying. Okay, go to your activity group.
Okay, yeah.
Where you have the teacher's name there now for Christina for CM1. Who's the teacher who was in the system as CM1
Let me see.
in each school? Who did I name last year as case manager 1?
Let's see here.
So if you say staff district,
Okay,
building.
So secondary homeroom last year we have C. It doesn't even look like there is a CM1. Christina was CM2.
Okay, so.
And I mean, I'm fine. I can create new lists and delete the old ones.
Right, you can and everything. And then I just want to say something. Secondary homeroom. So you would have to make sure, though, you have to take the old ones out of the old teachers.
So if I wanted to do that, like right now, I'm going to click on Christina Abalos's name, and then I'm going to go to click on McKinney Boyd High School, and so now I can mess with her display name where I'm at. I can see all her courses.
Under general information.
Oh, there it is.
Do you not see that?
Yes, general. Okay, general info. Okay, so I see the general info, and so I would have to X this out.
But well, what did you call that?
I just called it CM1, and I don't like that. It's not descriptive enough.
Well, so in the activity code, you can only put 4 characters.
Oh. Oh, if
so that's why.
That's for the activity code?
Yeah, your activity code should be your CM. So where do you have the description? So is your description CM2?
So my description is secondary homeroom.
Yeah, no. So your activity. So what's your activity code?
That's where I put CM1.
But I'm not seeing CM1 as an option when I go out here under secondary homeroom.
Okay.
I see CM2, so.
The only place I go and I see CM1 is if I go to registration and then I go to activity setup, then I see it in a list under search results.
You see where the activities are. Hold on, let me look at something here. I need to go somewhere else. Okay. go up to rooms for me, and the scheduling, and then staff, and then go to rooms.
Scheduling, staff.
No, I'm sorry. So see where you have either staff or rooms?
Oh, yeah,
Click
yeah,
on
yeah. Sorry, I got it. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Click
Do an
on-
advanced search that says rooms, building equals 7.
Okay.
And then do rooms and do room ID starts with CM.
Okay.
If I get one more email, I am going to show on the screen. And then do your search.
Okay.
Or load record.
So now I can see CM1 dash St. Arnold's.
Right, it's St. Arnold. So what you can do is you can go click on the room there, and under the description where St. Arnold is, you have to put who is the case manager for that room number.
Okay.
The case manager now, you have to create a room for that case manager's name, like I did. So that's
Okay.
why if you just use the same one, if anybody has left, and just replace them.
Okay.
On that.
So then what if I did just use this, and if I keep CM1 as St. Arnold's, is there a place where I can do that, and then I can just go and I can...
Then all you have to do when you go into your activity code will be CM1, and your description is going to be the teacher's name.
For the new ones that I create.
Well, even for the old ones, like if you, yes, for the new ones, because if you leave Arnold at CM1, then it's automatically going to show when you put his kids in on their screen that he's their secondary homeroom teacher.
So if I wanted to put kids in St. Arnold's CM-1, I would go to registration and activity setup.
You still have to create an activity group called CM1.
Okay. So
where you have Christina now at CM1.
Yes.
Is that what you put her in?
Yeah, I just typed in activity code CM1 for her.
Right. So you would remove her name where you have advisor.
Okay.
Arnold's name would have to go there.
Okay.
And then his kids' ID numbers would have to go there. And then the description, you can leave the description however you have it.
Okay.
Because Christina is already tied to a room with an activity with CM2.
And that's why we had 2 popping up.
Well, no. You created, that's why when you get ready to pull up the, okay, let me hold tight. Let me get to where you are. Let me try to clean this up so you'll see what I'm saying.
So, can I tell you what I'm doing right now? Okay. So
let me do Christina, so just so you can see, okay?
Okay.
So
I'm in CM1 that I created. I took Abelos off.
Right, I know, and I'm removing her right now. Okay. Just so that you can see. Now go pull up 129141.
Okay.
Yeah, still didn't pull in his kids. Let me go back here and do something else. maybe I had to pull those kids. Yeah, as I think about it now, Paige, I have to pull them over. So, what I need you to do is create the case, put the case managers in the numbers that are already in the system for them. And then after you finish that, then I'll show you how we have to pull them over.
Okay, so you're saying go to...
Like when you create, like we already know Christina was what, CM2?
Yes.
So that's when you set up your activity code, leave her as CM2.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
Leave everybody their activity code needs to be what their CM number is now.
So leave everybody as they are and add any new ones. And
Add
then...
a new, right.
And then
so
tell
you'll
you...
have to add it to the room. You'll have to create a room. And then once you create the room, then you can go to their name and put that CM, let's say 13, in their secondary homeroom.
And their secondary homeroom.
Where you have, remember where you went to the building and under general information.
Yep. And then I pull from a list right there on their... and I add secondary homeroom, and then I put the list... No, I put the room right there for them.
You put for the teacher, yes.
Okay. Can I try this right now real quick while you're on the phone? Because I've got the list of ID numbers. It's not bad. Okay.
So just, put Arnold's kids in where you have CM1 now.
Okay. So I'll go to the CM1 activity setup that I just created.
Right.
And I'm going to change it to description. I will make CM1-St. Arnold's.
Okay.
The advisor is St. Arnold's. And then I have a list of ID numbers that I'm going to paste right there.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
So let me know when you finish that.
Okay.
Go out of here. Make sure. In the VP and just let me stay in all.
Okay. You know, I think if I just don't even save, it uses spaces. Okay, so now I added those numbers. So now I'm going to click.
Those kids. Okay.
Click
so
save.
The kids are now in her in that group, correct? You see those kids.
Okay, when I added the kids, now everything is red and it says
Did you save them?
yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to where.
Can I just delete this whole thing and start over?
Yeah, well, just delete the whole thing.
Okay, how do
I remove the kids out first? There should be a trash can up on that in there where you can delete them out.
Okay, so let's try it again. And click run.
Okay. Do your thing.
Okay, but now the participants, they're not pulling up.
So is the CM1 still there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, because we got rid of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you have to put them back in.
Okay, so
Okay, so I see them there. Did you load the records? And then save them.
Save
I'm
them.
loading and saving. Okay.
Load.
All right. So refresh and look in that.
Okay, and then save again.
No. I just refresh. And do you see the kids' names now in the activity?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, did you? Okay, and save again, because you must have refreshed after I did something.
Okay.
Because I don't see them, they're gone again now.
Okay, I can see them now.
Okay, so now you see them, correct?
Yeah, so now I can see it ends in Michaela Williams. And so now if I go check eSchool.
You're not going to see it yet.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
So now, go to menu, registration, and utilities.
Registration. Okay, hang on.
The utilities under entry and reports.
Utility. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're under tools. See where it says registration assignment?
Yep.
All right. So at the top, you have McKinney Boyd.
Mm-hmm.
On your field, you're going to put homeroom secondary.
Got it.
Okay, so now you're going to say demographics, student ID. Give me one of those kids' ID number page. I'm trying to remember if I did this last year. It's been
Okay.
such a while.
203944.
Thank you. Oh, we may be able to do that now. Let me see if you have rights to do it. That way it's not. Oh, okay, I'm checking something. Okay, so I want you. Hold on a minute. I'm jumping back, isn't it? Because it'll be easier for me once you get them in. Oh, I need a vacation.
Yes, you do.
Okay, now go up and look at one of those kids for me and see, do you see?
Okay, 203944. I see for secondary homeroom, I see CM1 St. Arnold.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit more rights for just right now.
Okay.
I'll take them away later when I can tweak it better, but right now I don't have time to tweak it. So I'll just give you everything in the world right now. Okay, so now what I want you, give me a minute. Go ahead and create your CM2 list for me.
Okay, so to create the CM2 list, I'm going to go to registration, and then I'm going to go to, oh, hang on, it's not happy. Hang on. Okay, so we're going to go to registration, and we're going to go to, there we go. Oh, there's more. Okay, activity setup. And then we're going to go and we're going to click the plus sign.
Oh, yeah, and then I'll have you refresh after you do it.
Okay. And then activity code, I'm just going to type CM2.
All right.
And then for the description, I'm going to call it secondary home. No, I'm going to call it Abelos. Yeah. CM2 dash Abelos, because that's who is CM2 for now. And then the advisor, of course, is going to be Christina Abelos. And then I am going to go to demographic, student ID, condition is in, and then I'm gonna paste her case kids ID numbers. Got it. Okay, copied those. And then we're going to paste those, and then I click save.
No, you're going to load the records.
Load. Okay. It's going to make me type all the commas. Fine. Fine. I will type the commas. Got it. Okay, now I'm going to click load. And now it took them. So now I click save.
Yes. Now, after it saves, I want you to refresh so I can show you what I gave you.
Okay, so I'm just going to click home. And I'm just refreshing. Do I need to like log in and out?
No, usually refreshing should be fine.
Okay. So I refreshed.
Now I want you to click on your the magnifying glass up in the clipboard.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so now I want you to go to your advanced search.
Okay.
And I want you to stay on the first line, demographic, current status, equals activity. Equals activity.
Okay, so my first line is demographic and the building. My second line.
Okay, no, that's fine, as long as you have the two main columns.
Okay.
So you have, and then on your third line, I want you to say activity detail, activity code,
okay,
equals,
okay,
CM2.
Okay. And then
go down to, no, not yet. Go down to your list field selection.
Okay.
And under area, put demographic. Under field name, put secondary homeroom.
Okay.
And now load your records for me.
Okay, so.
Now, see that pencil there under secondary homeroom?
Yes.
Click on that pencil for me.
Okay.
So it open up boxes.
Yes.
Now, on that line that says search results, I want you to click on that drop down arrow.
Got it.
I want you to say field settings.
I don't see field settings. When I click on the drop down, I just see the CM lists.
When you click on that. Okay, where are you at? You're in your advanced search, right?
Yes?
And that column that says secondary homeroom next to the kids' gray.
Yes.
Did you click on that pencil?
Yes.
Did it open up boxes?
Yeah. So yeah, when I click on it, I get CM6, CM2-Avalos, G102-R.
No. I don't want you clicking on that drop down.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to go up on above it that line that says search results.
That drop down. Okay.
Drop down.
I see fill settings and fill results.
Yes. No. Click on fill settings.
Okay.
You're going to tell it under fill actions to fill.
Okay.
Your fill value now, you're going to say CM2.
CM2-Avalos?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to tell it okay.
Okay.
So now it should have filled all those 14 boxes for you.
Yes.
And now you're going to go up and save it.
Okay, save. Okay.
So now they pulled into the secondary homeroom fill.
Okay, let me check here. 211332. 211322.
All you got to do is click on the kid's name there on your search results.
Oh, well, that would have been faster. Okay.
And you should say you're correct.
Secondary homeroom teacher, Avalos Christina. Secondary homeroom, CM2-Avalos. Okay. Okay. Yep. So just follow these steps.
Yes.
But
that's why I gave you right. That's why it's just easy for you to pull them in there and save them instead of going to the other place and doing it.
Okay. So then do I still need to be worried about who was named CM3 or CM4? Like I still need to make sure that I'm...
Yes, because those teachers are already assigned to those rooms.
Okay. Okay.
So unless you're going to remove them out of those rooms and put so.
Okay.
But just remember, if whoever CM3 is now, if you're going to make someone else CM3, then you need to remove CM3 from that old teacher and add it to that new teacher's secondary homeroom.
Okay. Okay. Well, I have to start a meeting in 5 minutes for something else, but I recorded this on my computer, so I should be able to follow the steps again to do it, and then if I have any questions, I'll just call you tomorrow.
Oh, you can call me tonight if you're working. I'll be here.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Brenda.
Bye.